everybody. I've worked an ungodly amount of hours this weekend. Ungodly, just ridiculous. And I try to sleep this morning. She kicks me out of bed to go work in the backyard at the crack of dawn. The sun is just coming up. So guys, before you put a ring on it, think about it. Think about it. All right, this is the easiest video I've made all season. The Dallas Cowboys will tell us exactly who they are in the next 3 games. Exactly. Exactly. There's no gray area or whatever. In the next 3 games, Philadelphia, the Colts, and the Skins, all 3 have to be a win. I know most of you, almost all of you probably were rooting, wanting Philadelphia to lose. Lose Philly. But I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, if Philly loses, it's going to kind of make it hard for us to get in the playoffs just one way, and that's through getting the division title, So I was like, no, because right now, the way it appears, and unless, the Cardinals just start losing and lose all 3 games or whatever, but the way it appears is if we don't win this week versus the Philadelphia Eagles, we probably won't get in the playoffs. And I kind of wanted us to be alive way down there to week 17 and have a chance, especially controlling our own destiny. But if we lose, we have no control of our own destiny anymore, as well as the fact that the other teams are probably going to win. If we lose 1 game, I think this is a very successful season. There is a huge chance if we lose to Philadelphia, huge chance we don't make the playoffs. If we lose to the Colts, still a huge chance we don't make the playoffs. And especially the Redskins, a huge chance. Here's why. If Seattle or Arizona ends up at 11-5, Detroit has to play Green Bay one more time. We'll probably end up 11-5 unless they lose another one. And then we would be at 11-5. We lose that tiebreaker between Detroit, Dallas, and Arizona. Also, Detroit, Dallas, and Seattle. Dallas will be the odd man out. Conference records. So, if we still lose only 1 game through this stretch, if we go 2-1, this is a very successful season. Keep everything where it is. Bring Lee back. Get some help in our secondary, and let's do this thing again because we got a team that can compete. If we win 3 games, believe in this team because this team can win the Super Bowl this year. 2 games, we just got a little work and come back next year and believe in them to be able to win it all. If we win 1 game, that's when it gets muddy. You know what I'm saying? If we only beat the Redskins and lose to the Eagles and Colts, or vice versa, or whatever, however it works out, we're not making the playoffs. A and B, it's time to think about some big choices on this football team. You know what I'm saying? What do we sign Murray, to a long-term deal? Do we just get him for 1 more year and see what we can do better next year? How much do we pay Dez? Do we pay Dez? I say we pay Dez, but still, you got to think about people coming out to the draft like Odell Beckham. I mean, good gracious, who wouldn't want that guy? You know what I'm saying? So there are more guys coming. If they don't feel like they can sign Dez, then they might not sign him. I can't fathom it personally, but it can happen. And also with the defense and what we're going to do over there, especially in the secondary, and cutting Carr and doing whatever we can do to make that secondary be able to compete in this NFL. So if we lose 2 games, it gets real muddy, and I'm okay with any type of major change we do. If we lose all 3 games, I will melt completely down. We better not lose all 3 games. If we lose all 3 games, Garrett out, everybody out, this thing is not going to work, period. Let's start this thing over. That's as clear as day. 0 wins, start this thing over. One win, I'm okay with any kind of major changes, but I like the progress is going on with this football team. Win 2 games, let's retool for next year because we got a team that compete. If we go 3-0 these last 3 games, believe in the Cowboys because we're coming. Period. That's the way it is. All right, I'll see you Thursday.